What if I told you that a faceless YouTube channel is generating an estimated $56,000 every single month? Sounds impossible. Yet thousands of people watch its videos every day, helping it earn a steady stream of views, ad revenue, and long-term growth. Today, we're pulling back the curtain. You'll discover how this channel attracts millions of views, why its business model works so well, and the exact production system behind it. No unrealistic promises. No expensive courses. Just a real-world example and a strategy that can be studied, replicated, and improved. Before we dive in, tell me where you're watching from. Drop your country in the comments below. Let's see how a simple collection of children's stories became a serious online business. At first glance, the channel looks ordinary. Basic thumbnails. Simple animations. Familiar stories you've probably heard before. Then something catches your attention. Millions of subscribers. Millions of views. Hundreds of uploads. Suddenly, a question appears. How can content this simple generate so much money? Surprisingly, the answer has nothing to do with magic or secret tricks. Instead, the channel relies on three powerful advantages: volume, consistency, evergreen content. Consider what happens every day. Parents search for bedtime stories. Children replay their favorite tales. New viewers discover classic characters for the first time. Because of that, older videos continue collecting views long after they're published. Unlike trend-based content that fades within days or weeks, these stories remain relevant year after year. Multiply that effect across hundreds of uploads, and the income potential becomes much easier to understand. Many beginners approach YouTube differently. They publish one video. Wait for results. See little traction. Then quit. Successful channels play a much longer game. Rather than chasing trends, they build a growing content library. Each upload becomes a digital asset. Each story creates another opportunity for discovery. Another detail worth noticing is video length. Most uploads run between 15 and 30 minutes. Long-form content often generates more watch time. More watch time can increase recommendations. More recommendations can lead to more views. And more views generally create more revenue. That's the growth cycle. Consistency strengthens the process even further. Instead of depending on a single viral hit, the channel publishes over and over again. Week after week. Month after month. Over time, momentum compounds. Many viewers assume the animations are the secret ingredient. They're not. Others believe expensive software creates success. That's another misconception. Behind the scenes, the real advantage is a repeatable production system. Every video follows the same framework. Research. Script. Voiceover. Visuals. Editing. Upload. Repeat. That structure makes scaling possible. Not because the work is complicated. Because the process is organized. Once you understand that system, the entire business model starts making sense. Which leads to the obvious question. How do you create videos like these without spending years learning animation? That's exactly what we're covering next. The business model makes sense. The system is clear. What remains is learning how these videos are actually produced. Most newcomers assume animation is the starting point. In reality, everything begins with content selection. A strong story gives the entire video a foundation. Random topics rarely perform as well as stories people already recognize. Classic tales hold a major advantage. Cinderella, Snow White, Rapunzel, Pinocchio, The Little Mermaid. Generations have grown up with these characters. That familiarity lowers the barrier to entry for viewers and helps YouTube understand who might enjoy the content. Once the story is chosen, attention shifts to the script. Originality matters here. Copying another creator's narration creates problems and rarely produces long-term results. A better approach is crafting a fresh version of the story. Adjust the pacing. Expand important moments. Simplify confusing sections. Add emotional detail where it improves engagement. The objective isn't fancy writing. The objective is keeping viewers interested from beginning to end. After the script comes narration. Voiceover quality can make or break a storytelling channel. Children respond to emotion. Parents appreciate clarity. Both groups quickly lose interest when a voice sounds robotic or distracting. For that reason, a calm and natural storytelling style often performs best. Every line should feel easy to follow. Every emotion should feel believable. Once the narration is complete, visual production begins. This is where many beginners accidentally create extra work for themselves. Complexity isn't the goal. Consistency is. Characters should maintain a recognizable appearance throughout the story. Backgrounds should match the setting. Color palettes should feel inviting and appropriate for younger audiences. Viewers notice when visual elements feel disconnected. A consistent style keeps attention focused on the story rather than the production. Next comes scene assembly. Each visual should support the narration happening at that moment. Whenever the story introduces a new location, character, or event, the visuals should reflect that change. Movement also plays an important role. Not dramatic movement. Not distracting effects. Just enough motion to prevent the screen from feeling static. Slow zooms. Gentle pans. Subtle transitions. Small touches like these help maintain viewer attention without overwhelming the story. Audio design adds another layer of engagement. Background music should enhance emotion rather than compete with the narration. A sad moment benefits from softer music. An exciting moment may need additional energy. Balance is everything. Sound effects can strengthen immersion as well. Footsteps crossing a hallway. Birds singing outside a window. Rain tapping against a rooftop. Details that seem minor often make a noticeable difference in viewer experience. Editing brings all the pieces together. Every unnecessary pause should be examined. Every awkward transition should be improved. Every confusing moment should be clarified. Strong editing protects retention. Weak editing gives viewers a reason to leave. Throughout the process, keep asking a simple question. Would someone continue watching this? If the answer feels uncertain, something needs improvement. Sometimes the script needs tightening. Sometimes the visuals need better timing. Sometimes the pacing simply needs more energy. The final stage happens before the video is published. Packaging. Many creators underestimate its importance. A thumbnail has one job. Stop the scroll. Bright colors often help. Clear emotions usually help. One recognizable subject generally works better than a cluttered design. Simplicity wins more often than complexity. Titles follow the same principle. Rather than explaining everything, the title should create a gap in curiosity. One question. One reason to click. Nothing more. Once the packaging is ready, consistency becomes the priority. A single upload rarely changes a creator's future. A growing library can. 10 videos create opportunities. 50 create momentum. 100 begin creating leverage. That's why successful channels focus less on perfection and more on repeatable execution. If you're finding value in this breakdown, consider subscribing. Each week, we'll analyze real YouTube channels, proven growth strategies, and practical AI workflows that creators can apply immediately. Because the most important lesson hasn't arrived yet. And it's the exact reason some channels continue growing year after year while countless others quietly disappear. Understanding the workflow is important. Mastering retention is what changes everything. Many people assume channels like this grow because of AI tools. That's only part of the story. AI can speed up production. It can reduce costs. It can simplify tasks that once required entire teams. None of that guarantees success. Retention does. Think about your own viewing habits for a moment. How often do you click away from a video that feels slow or predictable, probably faster than you realize? Most viewers behave the same way. YouTube pays close attention to that behavior. The platform tracks how long people stay, how much they watch, and whether they continue watching additional content afterward. When viewers leave quickly, recommendations often decrease. When viewers stay engaged, reach tends to expand. That's why retention sits at the center of every successful channel. Every creative decision should support one objective: keep people watching. Notice how strong stories begin. A mystery appears. A challenge emerges. A problem needs solving. Immediately, the audience wants answers. Curiosity takes over. That curiosity becomes the force pulling viewers deeper into the video. As the story progresses, emotions start building. Tension rises. Questions multiply. Expectations form. Before viewers become comfortable, another development appears. A new obstacle. An unexpected twist. A surprising decision. Interest gets refreshed. Attention remains locked in. Successful storytellers repeat this pattern again and again. Not in a predictable way. In a deliberate way. Each moment creates a reason to continue. Each scene opens another question. Each answer leads naturally into the next event. Viewed from the outside, it feels effortless. Behind the scenes, it's carefully designed. Packaging follows the same principle. Thumbnails may look simple, but simplicity is often their greatest strength. One character. One emotion. One clear focal point. Nothing competing for attention. Strong thumbnails communicate instantly. Viewers understand what they're looking at before they even read the title. Titles complete the process. Instead of revealing everything, they create anticipation. Enough information to generate interest. Enough mystery to encourage a click. Finding that balance takes practice. Give away too much and curiosity disappears. Reveal too little and viewers become confused. The best titles live in the middle. Unfortunately, many beginners focus their energy in the wrong place. Hours get spent perfecting animations. Days get spent adjusting visual details. Only a few minutes go into writing the title and designing the thumbnail. That approach creates a major problem. Even an outstanding video cannot succeed if nobody clicks on it. No clicks mean no watch time. No watch time means no growth. Every lesson improves the next upload. Over time, those lessons become expertise. That's how sustainable success is created. One video at a time. One improvement at a time. One system at a time. The channel earning an estimated $56,000 per month proves what's possible. Not because its creators are superhuman. Not because they discovered a secret. Because they committed to a process and followed it consistently. You can steady that process. You can adapt it. You can build your own version of it. The only question left is whether you'll act on what you've learned. If this breakdown gave you new ideas, make sure to subscribe. Every week, we'll analyze real YouTube channels, uncover proven growth strategies, and explore practical AI workflows that creators can apply immediately. Until then, keep learning, keep creating, and keep building. Your first successful Faceless channel could be much closer than you think.